Singer SE9180 Sewing and Embroidery Machine, the missing piece every serious sewist quietly needs.
You know the moment. I finally sit down after the day has taken everything it can. Fabric spread out, ready to make something that matters. A gift, a keepsake, something only I could make. I sew beautifully, the seams are perfect, and then I look at the finished piece and feel that familiar, quiet ache. It's lovely, but it isn't mine yet. No name, no date, no tiny detail that makes someone gasp and say, "You did this for me?" Most people never notice the cost of that missing layer. They just stop making gifts that feel personal. I've finished something beautiful and still felt it wasn't enough. And if you're listening to this, chances are you have too.
That missing layer compounds. First, it's time, hours spent searching for affordable embroidery add-ons that never quite work. Then it's money, another machine, another hoop, another software subscription that just gathers digital dust. Then it's energy, that tight knot in my stomach every time I think, maybe next year I'll finally learn embroidery, while the ideas I'm most proud of stay trapped in my head. My gift closet fills with perfectly sewn but strangely impersonal things. Friends receive them politely, never knowing what they almost had. Relationships stay warm but never quite reach the depth that a monogrammed heirloom would give them. And the worst part is the slow, quiet realization that the most creative version of me is being starved by a limitation I never asked for. One day, I catch myself choosing simpler projects just to avoid the disappointment.
This is where the Singer SE9180 Sewing and Embroidery Machine enters and everything changes. It's the first machine I've used that treats sewing and embroidery as one continuous craft instead of two separate worlds. I draw the thread, I choose the design on the same 7-inch screen, I press start, no extra machines, no cables, no second workstation. The quiet superpowers feel almost unfair. An automatic needle threader that actually works every time. Wi-Fi that lets me send a design from my phone while the kettle boils. On-screen editing so good I've combined two designs and literally whispered, "Wait, I can just do that here?" There are 250 stitches, 150 built-in embroidery designs ready the day it arrives, and a 5x7 field that handles almost every idea I've ever sketched on a napkin. Last month, I watched a friend finish a baby quilt on her old machine. Beautiful piecing, store-bought label. 2 weeks later, on the SE9180, she made the same quilt with the baby's birth flower and actual birth stats embroidered in the corner. Same woman, same skill, completely different gift. She texted me a photo and just wrote, "This feels like cheating."
The results show up fast. The first sit-down, I thread the needle in 3 seconds and embroider my first monogram without reading the manual. The weekly win is that projects that used to take 2 evenings now finish in 1 because I'm not switching machines or fighting software. The long-term freedom is that I stop buying personalized gifts and become the person everyone quietly hopes will make something for their wedding, new house, or new baby. Real machines in real homes are running 4 to 6 hours a day for small shops with zero tension issues. Reviewers who own machines twice the price keep saying the same thing. The Wi-Fi transfer and on-screen editing save more time than the extra hoops they thought they needed. Every major sewing publication now lists the SE9180 as the combination machine to beat under $2,000. After 3 weeks, I noticed I wasn't planning projects anymore. I was just making them. The machine had removed every small friction that used to make me procrastinate.
The deepest benefit is the quiet confidence that settles in when I know that anything I can imagine I can actually make with no compromises and no apologies. Starting today simply means that confidence arrives sooner and the people I love start receiving the versions of my work I've always seen in my head. The link is in the description, the first one pinned to the top. I genuinely wish someone had put this machine in front of me 5 years ago, and I'm choosing to do that for you now.